Hi, before I get into my review, keep in mind that this movie got an R rating for disturbing and violent content, language throughout, crude sexual references, and drug and alcohol use, all involving teens. And this kid, Levi Miller, you know, the same as that kid who plays Peter Pan in the 2014 adaptation of Pan. He's only 15, but still, he plays Peter Pan. This is a picture of him in the movie, right over here, and then this is the poster. Rated PG. He plays in an R-rated freaking movie. You see why I'm really weirded out by this later on the review. Because it's kind of weird that, you know, a kid playing in a kid-friendly movie will play in this. You'll see why when I talk about it. So I may be sounding tired. It's because it's 7 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, took a bath, got dressed, and watched a little known movie called Better Watch Out. This is my freaking review for Better Watch Out.
Want to put her in the mood? Watch a horror movie.
Dude, she's like twice our age. I really don't think it's gonna happen.
She's here.
You are breathtaking.
Thank you. Now don't stay up and watch scary movies, okay? It'll give you nightmares again.
So what do you want to do? Ricky, why can't you just leave me alone? He's such a jerk.
Don't hang up on me.
What was that? Oh my god.
Get away from the window.
There's someone there.
Ashley! Are you hiding? I'll find you.
Don't worry, I'll protect you. Isn't this exciting?
Deck the halls with clouds of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly.
What are you doing, man? Please let me out of this.
You're home alone again?
La 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 la.
Whoa. That's awesome!
Deck the halls with clouds of holly.
I got you. Why can't exes just go away? Good night.
So, you see this kid? This is Luke in the movie. His real name is Levi Miller, but this is Luke in the movie. You wouldn't expect that little kid to, you know, do anything illegal, right? I know. The trailer I showed you is totally misleading for what the actual movie is. Luke, otherwise known as Levi Miller in real life, is the person who's doing all this bad stuff to the people. So, this is the plot according to me after I actually saw the movie. So, Ashley, played by Olivia, I don't know her last name, but her real name is Olivia, has to babysit Luke, played by Levi Miller. I'm not actually showing a picture up here because it's going to take too much work. I'm just pointing over here for no reason. Played by Levi Miller, and what he does is basically he's in love with the babysitter, but she's already dating a guy named Ricky. So, what Luke decides to do is stage a break-in. His friend, Garrett, who's played by Ed Oxborn, I think that's how you say his name, I'm not quite sure. He tends to break into the house, and basically, Ashley finds out that they were staging it, and she was really pissed off, and was going to call his parents. Big mistake that Ashley made. Yeah, Luke knocked her out and tied her up. Why? Why does the trailer mislead people like that? Luke knocked her out and literally tied her up and made her do things that he wanted them to do. None of them are really explicit, because just like that, they're only under the age of 18 and they can't be shown nudity. So they're under the age of 18, except the girl who plays Ashley. She's 19 in real life. But the two boys, Ed and Levi Miller. Ed is 16, a year younger than me. I know because I checked his IMDb page. And Levi Miller is only 15, so they can't show explicit nudity there because that's child pornography. basically, he ties him up, and there was one boner joke that Garrett made about Luke, because he apparently had a visual reaction, but you don't see it on camera, so they were just making a joke. It wasn't the script. I don't know why I keep pointing over here. So what he does is he invites her current boyfriend with her ex and kills both of them. There was no invasion at all. He just kills both of them. Now, this is a spoiler alert, so if you don't want to listen to any spoilers, you can skip ahead. I don't know where I'm going to stop talking about spoilers, or you can end this video, because I think I'm going to talk about spoilers for the rest of the video. But before you click away, this movie was really interesting, and even though that disturbing thing happens that this kid decides to do, it's still a really good movie. It doesn't hold it back or anything. It's extremely good. I mean, it was filled with plot twists and everything, making it a really good movie. So, there, you can leave if you don't want to hear spoilers and you haven't seen the movie yet. This is just a spoiler warning. So basically, Garrett was getting, it's raining outside, it's gotta scare me. He was getting tired of Luke trying to kill all these people. So, he gives up and unties Ashley. But Luke catches him and shoots him with a shotgun, I might add, right here, like on the shoulder. Then he shot him in the face, and then he was dead. And then he goes to Ashley, because Ashley knew something that he didn't know, and it made him really upset that this was happening, and so he attempted to kill Ashley. I say attempted because she did really die. Like, she gets stabbed in the neck and doesn't die. How does that happen? Well, she puts duct tape over it to stop the bleeding. That's how it happens. And you were saying he probably did get away with it, right? Yes, he did not get away with it, okay? Because he tried to stage it on his friend Garrett, so he went to bed. When his parents came home and found all the dead bodies, they called the police, and everyone was dead except for Ashley. Ashley put duct tape over right here and looks at Luke out the window and gives him the middle finger. I don't know why I just gave the middle finger in real life. That was so stupid of me. And then it goes back to Luke and then just ends it, assuming that he gets caught. I really don't know. But there was a motive that he did this. It was because his parents or his mom felt disappointed. He thinks his parents feel disappointed in him, like they don't trust him at all. So that's why the motive, I believe that's the motive why he did it. Also, he loves Ashley, but he's just a crazy psychopath, right? Yeah, no one got hurt. Actually, a lot of people got hurt. It's actually fake, you know. Stuff like this could happen, but it's very rare to where I live it would happen. I live in Webster City, Iowa. It's probably very rare to happen. The only crime that we so far had that I've known about is someone broke into the theater and vandalized and stole candy. And they're a stupid criminal because they keep taking off their masks because they couldn't see. That's basically the only crime that happens around here. There's no rape. Well, there is. Just not a lot of it. Crime rate here is pretty low. I believe the employment rate here is pretty high since the washer and dish driver malfunction, the biggest one in the state, closed down, which left many people jobless and looking for new work until the theater opened again. Yay! And then someone broke in and vandalized it. It's literally the only crime. It's not major, but it's also major to the police because you can get 5 years in prison. One was a 17-year-old who's facing juvenile court and charges, and there was an adult who's going to face up to 5 years in jail. They haven't got the adult yet, but still. If you haven't seen Better Watch Out, you really need to see it. It's an absolute good movie. You really need to see it. I really mean it. It's just the best thing I've ever seen in a long time and the most original movie I've ever seen. So yeah, go see it. Thank you for watching this review. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and goodbye.